morning everyone, welcome back to your Sunday stretch session. Hope you've all had a fantastic week and are starting to get back out and enjoy some of the activities that you've been missing over the last couple of months. Today we will be spending a little bit of time on our knees, so if you have any knee problems or pain through the knees, make sure you've got cushions to use. Also for some of the seated activities, if you're not comfortable sitting, you can use your cushions or a bolster to sit on to help with the hip range of motion as well. So what we're going to do today is focus a little bit more through the front of the body. But we'll start with a warm-up as always, so a little bit of movement, a little bit of a jog, get the blood flowing, get things warmed up. Okay, up onto our feet, just moving. Get the shoulders warm, stretch the neck. Just reach up to the ceiling and just arch back slightly. Make sure you remember to breathe as you're doing this. And then just coming forward, let the shoulders round, let the back arch. Just hang. Make sure the knees are soft, the weight's evenly between the feet. And then rolling back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll the shoulders. Back up and over again. Coming back to centre. Just a little bit of side to side. Make sure that we're all ready to move. Okay, a bit of a stretch through the arms out the front. Now I'm going to do the same movement behind my back, but if you have any shoulder issues, just take your arm out to the side as far back as it'll go and you'll start to feel it stretching down the line here into the pecs. We don't want any dislocations. Okay, for those that can, clasp the hands behind you and just lift up, out and up. Give yourself a big hug. It's Sunday after all. Okay, so now we're going to come down onto hands and knees. When we do this position, make sure that your hands are below your shoulders and your hips and knees are in alignment as well. So we're just going to start by breathing in, letting our belly drop towards the floor and our head coming up towards the ceiling. And then as we breathe out, arch our back and the head drops towards the floor. And just go through that a couple of times. Noticing where in your back, your neck or your belly that you're feeling it. Now while we're on hands and knees as well, normally as you'll see we'll start with our hands forward. So we're going to take it step by step, just turn the hands to 90 degrees. See how that feels. If that's okay, stay there. You can give a little rock from side to side. If you want to, you can move the hands all the way around so that your fingers are pointing back towards your knees. Just give a little rock backwards and forwards. And remember, stretching shouldn't hurt. So now we're going to come back into a kneeling position. If you're not comfortable in this position, you can sit cross-legged or you can sit on a cushion. So if you're doing it cross-legged, basically you'll have one hand on your left hand on your left knee as you breathe in, reaching up and back. Breathing out and then swapping over. So it's whichever is more comfortable for you. In the kneeling position, let your backside rest on your heels. Again, left hand, left knee. Breathing in, lifting up, stretching back. Swap over. Remember to keep breathing. Okay, how are we going there? From there, Just let yourself fall forward. Let your arms come out stretched and your head fall towards the floor. Coming back up on the hands and knees. Take your legs out behind you and just let yourself come down to the floor completely. Have your hands in line with your chest. Feet out flat. Squeeze your buttocks. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you breathe in, gently push up. Now, if you just come to here, that's fine. If you come in here, that's fine. If you're really flexible and used to stretching and you can come up here, that's also up to you. The point is to go to where your body says that's okay. So just a couple more of them. And then coming up and bringing back onto your hands and knees. Pull your backside back towards your heels again. And just let the body stretch out. See if you can creep your hands forward. And you should feel that right through the shoulder blades and down the back. Okay. We're going to come back up onto our feet. Hands on the hips, feet nice and wide. Moving forward. And just feeling that stretch down the back of the legs there. If you stop here, you can give a little move from side to side and you'll feel that stretch through the adductors. If you want to give a bit of a twist, you'll feel that through the opposite hip and down the leg. Coming back up, bit of a twist. Now, come back up, bit of a shake, bit of a loosen off, and you're ready to face your day. I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're up to today, and I'll see you next week. Thanks heaps. Bye.